What's up, guys? So today is a special day because my long journey for the last 3 months, I have finally completed it and I can move on to the second phase. So in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically 3 months ago I did hit level 85, finished maxing out all my equipments, got all of them red thanks to the Super Kage scrolls, and then I slowly started awakening all my ninjas. Now today I finally managed to max out the very last one and I have achieved all gold or higher awakens on everyone. Today I finally maxed her out. She was the newest ninja I got as well as the last one to give me 100 ninjas in total, and she was the last person I got gold awakened today. Now my entire journey of getting all my ninjas gold awakened is complete. Now I have to focus on the the red ninjas. And I do plan on getting a few more of these ninjas that are here. Especially as time goes on, there will be more and more ninjas to go for. The only goal I have in mind is just to aim for a killer bee because he would give me a lot of potential in the future lineups that I want to use. Especially for when Roshi comes along, I will need to get a killer bee. But going through all these ninjas, it's been almost 3 months to get everybody gold awakened. It's been a long journey of sweeping every day. I definitely could have used my bond scrolls. I have almost 500, would have given me some awakening materials to make the process easier. But honestly, it wasn't a big deal just because I was constantly using up my stamina every day. Now, I'm also saving up seal scrolls for Roshi, which I have 212. I would assume the safe number to have is probably around 250. People did say you can get Roshi before 200, but just to be on the safe side, obviously you want to have more than enough, just so I can guarantee Roshi on the first day he comes out. But looking back to all the ninjas, 100 ninjas, finally all of them gold plus, and I can guarantee you, I probably did not even use, pretty much, I haven't tried a lot of these ninjas, to be honest. I did use a large variety of ninjas over my playthrough, but I would say maybe at least a third of my ninjas I haven't properly tried in any teams. I just don't see them being used in endgame scenarios as well, but maybe I could mess around with them. So the next step of getting them red awakened, I'll basically target all the ninjas that I have potential in using, such as Ao, going to aim for Kage Treasure ninjas. Any sort of Kage Treasure ninja I might be using in a lineup will definitely get red awakened before the others. And then if I have any materials left over stamina, I will just start, doing them one by one. And hope to get everybody red awakened maybe within a year. Because if you don't know, it does take a while. From gold to red awaken, it's probably 3 to 4 days of stamina sweeping. Even with the new rich field, it might still take a good amount of time. But, it's going to be another long journey to continue it all. I also do have a lot of cultivations, as well as a lot of food to level them up. So I will slowly try to get everybody to the cap, which is 85 at the moment, and it should be 90 and maybe in like a month or so, however long very soon becomes. And then slowly cultivate everyone as well, just so I can have easy access between all the ninjas. Definitely not going to go for mood maxing because it is too many scrolls, so it's only worth for the ninjas that I will plan to use long term and that just basically I use a lot. And then the next thing to finish off was I decided to finally use up all my extra fragments, which gave me up to 10k points. I did manage to do a medium refine once. I did get 2 seal scrolls from that. And I did manage to get 10 Iruka frags, which I already have on 5 stars, so it's kind of pointless. But my reasoning behind going for the mediums is this. Personally, to get 15k points from 10k, the extra 5k would have taken a long time, and I probably wouldn't get it in time for Jinchurikis as far as I was thinking. Another thing is you either randomly get 8 seal scrolls or 16 summoning scrolls with 1 Naruto 9-tailed chakra frag. Which first of all those points for a QB frag is not going to make a difference to me. It's only 1 fragment from months of ninja fragment grinding. And personally, even though I would like to go for seal scrolls, there is a possibility, 50-50 chance of getting a summoning scroll pack from it. So that's why getting 15,000 points when I can at least try to medium level refines 5 times and hopefully get a majority of seal scrolls is fine by me. Summoning scrolls are not the worst thing in the world either, but this is more accessible for everybody, and it's only 3,000 points. So you could do this 5 times by the time you do 115k. So it really just depends. Honestly, it's not a big deal in the end, but I will just go for this one to get it over with. Basic refining as well is just not worth it. The coins is 20k for 200 points. Not really though. It's not really a great deal. And then the cultivation runes are very easy to get from survival trial, so I'll just save up. But did my medium refines earlier to get 2 seal scrolls. Hopefully I can continue with this. Wow, 2 seal scrolls again. So already did 2 refines. Managed to get seal scrolls twice, which is a great thing. Puts me closer to the fragments I need for Roshi. And then exchanging it all gives me back 220 points. So it's really not that bad. But man, collecting all these ninjas. It was like a game of Pokemon at first. I haven't played Pokemon in years, but all these ninjas here, I mean, it's definitely been a long road. I wanted to also show you how, crazy my server is when it comes to collecting ninjas. We have Kapow has 109 ninjas. The only ninjas I know that he doesn't have is the Susanoo Itachi as well as Raikage. And then I think he has almost every other ninja you can obtain in the game at this point. Samurai Jack also has 105. Then I have also 100 ninjas, and you can see here the rest of the server. I mean, a lot of people have a lot of ninjas. When the merge did happen, it was lots of competition all across the board, and it continues to go that way. Right now, I don't have many, ninja collecting adventures anymore, besides going for the Killer Bee, which I would like to obtain. I just showed sorcery. Killer Bee, yes, this Killer Bee. This is the Killer Bee you pull from Jinchuriki treasures, and he's not the one I want for my lineups because he doesn't boost Jinchurikis. So you want to get the 7-sworded Thug. You do also get him from the level 98 plot instance rewards. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very long time before we get that, so I will try to get him next. Great Ninja Warsai is next month's reward. So I will pretty much, as soon as I get him to Gold Awaken, and then slowly continue my road to Red Awakening. Just wanted to say thank you guys for being here throughout the journey, especially those of you who've been subbed for a pretty long time. But we finally managed to complete the first step, getting everybody Gold Awakened. I did have a different video planned for today, but it just didn't work out. A lot of inconveniences. See you guys next time. Also, there will be a Naruto Online stream on Sunday.